Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn, the DLC. I was like, I need to do some challenges. So, if you remember, we now only have these two left for updates, or upgrades, I should say. We have the Fireforge that we just got at the end. The Stormslinger we got upgraded. Quest-wise, I think that's the only thing that we have right now is challenging this guy, so let's do it. Hey.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
A little bit.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Uh-oh.
About this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted.
Hooray!
Frost Figures, here I come.
No one hunts like the Banuk, but I've heard the Nora can handle.
I'm curious on where this is gonna go from here. Again, I'm curious on how long this ends up. Cool.
The frost figure should be just up there.
Wow. Let's see what we got here. That actually does a fuck ton of damage. All right. I don't have a ton of distance. I can run this pretty easily.
The frost figures. Aratak and Arena must be close.
I got a rock. It was a rock lobster. No, that's not considered a save point? Alright.
Outlander. I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunderstrom?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Then we better get on with this.
So be it! I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground!
Enough! Let us begin.
Oh boy.
To hunt, to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the frost figures from the east, Aratak from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines. Hunters from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay. Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this, so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, the first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes. But as challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Aratak's, he prevails.
Great.
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
The hunt begins on my mark.
This could be fun, actually.
Now!
All right, gotta head up that mountain. Looks like there are a few ways to go up, and those rock paintings mark the paths. Okay, up we go.
Now that once again we have a timer going, it's making sure that I've got everything good to go.
seem to be on the right path.
Boing. Boing. There's a lot of fucking... Oh, that's not gonna work how I wanted it to. A lot of fucking paths, which I kind of like. So here's some choices.
Almost to the top.
Hey.
All right, Challenger. You need to take out the herd below. Every machine.
The herd. Okay, I can do that.
Climb up here!
Hup.
All right, here we go.
Now climb the ridge and launch your balloon!
Aratak knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
Take the rappel point to the next challenge.
Two bellowbacks ahead, Challenger. Kill them both. None of the other machines matter.
All right, 2 dead bellowbacks coming up.
Let's get that healing going.
Over here, Challenger. Raise your marker.
Where am I going? Where am I going? There we go. Ow.
Now to the marker.
Ow.
Against that balloon.
here and launch a balloon.
I'm ahead, but only by a little. I gotta get moving.
Now take the zip line and work your way down to the valley.
Storm's kicking up. Can't see much. Close now. Almost done.
Oh.
All right, it's the last challenge.
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
I think you're new? No, you're not new. Oh, that's not where I wanted to be. That's actually the wrong one that I wanted. major concentration. Wow, I am dropping frames. Yeah, no kidding.
So it's true. Frost claws from Thunder's drum.
The attack cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She is the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters? My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
Hey.
No more hunters may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the Chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Thunder's drum awaits. There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready.
Hey, you remember that place that I was talking about? I'm like, hey, I wonder
Chieftain.
if there needs to be something that I need to do here. Yeah, there's something I need to do here. Also, I had 200 blaze.
A new outfit. And a weapon like Aratak's. I guess the Chieftain gets the Chieftain's gear. Varja will want to take a look at the ice rail.
Cool. Won the Werak challenge. Yeah, I need to go over here now. Yeah. Man, fighting 3 of those is not easy. I mean, it is a lot easier when you have the what is it, the fire weapon, but that thing just drinks blaze. I am glad that it actually speeds up as you go, but I kind of wish it would be like you could buy 10 instead of 1 at a time. I'm going for 3. knowing how much that weapon uses, I'm going for 3. Ooh! Provides health recovery over time. Okay. I kind of want to see her in that for now. It's gonna have me go get something. Oops, that's okay. Those are really the only things that I really want. Okay. You!
Outlander, I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I'd trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Is that Liam? Like, the more I listen, I'm like, the more that sounds like Liam.
You've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws Beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the Claws Beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the Claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me, and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the Claws would emerge in a new location.
I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
New errand.
We'll have to lure.
Find anything interesting lately?
Sure
I
did.
might have. Let's talk. I've got a nice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Not particularly right now.
Remind me what we need to fix
That
if I find any.
You better.
Hard to believe that Inhabit could kill that Karja.
Let's see, let's pop that.
Oseram and Ken.
Okay. What's the other one that... Ooh, that one's gonna be a good one to have, probably. There. We have fire, freeze, melee, and ranged. That should actually do pretty well, I think. Even though this one... Yeah, okay. Okay, Aratak is up this way.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scout...
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted. To return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Yeah, so this is that hunting mission too. Okay. Got it. Second shot though.
Looks good.
Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Hey.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light.
Ooh.
It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed
It's
an
dark outside.
outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities.
I mean, it's not that
Thank
hard.
you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
It cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
I was wondering if you knew anything about a man named Silence. I think he's Banuk. Or at least he looks that way.
That is not something I can talk about outside the Conclave.
Conclave?
A gathering of prominent shamans in Banur. They have sworn me to secrecy on this matter.
But I'm your chieftain. And I wouldn't ask unless I needed to know.
What you want is no small thing. But it would seem that I have little choice. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north. A young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Araya. Thanks. What are we gonna find up there, Araya?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
It hasn't been easy for you, Araya. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Let's do it.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! So you see, I too can call upon the power of the Old Ones.
I mean, sort of.
This place.
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Here, up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? Indeed, I wish I could look into her eyes again.
Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Araya. Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
I'll wait for that one to turn around. I don't think I'm going to be able to override it, but if I could take it out, then... How long did it take for the health to come back? Oh, it does not come back quickly.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
I mean, it is nice that it comes back, but...
These aren't cheap.
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
Yeah, we sure can.
Yes, this way.
What's over here, though?
Let's not freeze in place.
I think that's everything in here. Good thing I went over that way. I really didn't. It wasn't for much. It was more for that collectible.
There's an opening above. It's not far. Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
Good.
Now we must prevail.
That's a
With only
behemoth.
2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, pillars, steam, frost.
It makes more sense to go this way. Even though there's probably good shit under there.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
Not all things can be seen at first. Beware stalkers.
Shh. Nice and quiet. Stay as quiet as I can. Slow down as we move through.
Hey. Good. Oh, wait.
Press on. Stay low.
That was a single hit kill. Okay, there you are. Okay, so it comes back this way, it looks like. Chill? Are you fucking serious, Araya? Okay.
We go where you go, Aloy.
Yes, you will. Up.
Stalkers in the air.
Shh. Nice
still water running through those massive pipes. But why?
Why?
That was close.
Get out of here.
Hit me.
Wow.
Survive and prevail. Let none escape.
Level 55. Drink.
And one of these.
Alright, that was easy. I'm actually very happy with how far I made it. Just want to make sure that there's not any other shit that I need to pick up. Because it doesn't look like it really. Alright. High knees, high knees.
Well, I endured every cold there is. This frost.
You are not following your own fucking path.
Let's not linger any longer than we have to.
Says the person who wants to sneak around.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Take that. Yep.
Could forget what warmth feels like out here.
There's a door up ahead. Refuge. We're almost through.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? The firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Now what? What do you have?
Can't carry more.
just a bunch of shit, which is, I mean, it's helpful. Oh. Oh. This is gonna point out to the other way. That's okay. We don't need to go that way. Going the other way was way better. Right, that's now just, yeah, that's just a health potion.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak?
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Whoa, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. Those were the spirit. I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak.
The geothermal plant can be
Ooh,
suspended.
good job with that.
System masked. Massive challenges solved.
Salt was off screen.
Why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
Here we go! Don't be spotted immediately. Fuck a Scorcher. Let's just say I dislike the Scorchers a lot. Okay, you're going the other way. I'm gonna hide down here. And I will wait for you. Assuming none of these guys see me. I lied. Let's go this way. You're not making things easy for me, guys. That was gonna see me. It's fine. Fine. I love how these two are just invisible. Alright, that's a bummer. Nope. That's cool. I'm down here now. Did the other one die? Or did that just not pay attention at all? Looks like the other one's down too. Oh, that must have been this one right here. There we go. I don't know why I did that.
No room.
I mean, I guess I get a bunch anyway, so. Alright. Whoops. That was push and hold.
More machines. Make ready.
I don't know. Jesus. It just, the entirety filled up my frame. Oh, I hit the tail. Ooh, weapon time. There we go.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door.
There. Let's find out.
Oh, that's okay. That's helpful. That Thunderjaw is what gave me the ability to do the other stuff. Let's see what we got over here. I think, if I remember correctly, it's just the health potion, which is necessary. Question now becomes, do I have to do the cauldron as well, or was that
Years
kind of considered it?
have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted.
Completed the Seacon.
The path I took to get to the spirits
Probably second.
lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, finish this.
Mm-hmm. Level 50, huh? Okay. So I'm gonna go again, and I'm gonna just keep playing, because a part of me wants to see if I can finish this stream. I don't know if I will, but maybe. Then that way next week, which will be the week before Christmas, I believe I'm still going to be in town, and I will start up a Pokemon Crystal randomizer, or maybe I take it off, and then at when I get back from hanging out with my family, then we started I don't know exactly how we're gonna go about this quite yet, but I'm going to do another YouTube video. That way, the intent is to hopefully get through the cauldron. Maybe get everything done, but we'll see. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.